Alright, hello everybody, this is Chef Jerky for Jerky TV. Just thought you'd be interested on my new build. I just took the Apollo and took all the parts off of it and basically built a full mod CRF 110 with all the parts. And I kind of wanted to go over the build and let you know what I did. So I took the front forks off of the Apollo. I took the wheel off the Apollo, the brakes, the rotors, all the stuff off the Apollo. Then we built custom bearings and custom shims for the bearings so that we could use the Apollo triple clamps. And then we got this swing arm right here off T-Bolt. It's an SSR swing arm. And we had to make, because this was a smaller bolt, we had to make a new boss for the frame underneath here. Over here, if you see down in here, there's a new boss in there. So the frame boss is smaller than the stock for the SSR, so we had to reduce that, machine that out. We also had to machine this out as well because it wasn't big enough to fit the 330 millimeter shock. The rear wheel is also the Apollo. The rear sprocket is also the Apollo. It's a 428 chain and 428 on the front. It went from a 420 stock to a 428, and got a brand new chain on there. Then we got the 330 millimeter shock in there. Then we had to fabricate this brake holder right here. We had to weld this bracket onto the frame right here, and then cut this bracket off this right here and reshape it and basically weld it on as leverage so that the rear brakes work. Check that out. Look at that. That's the action of the rear brake, all stuffed in there. There's not a lot of room. We had to actually clearance the swing arm a little bit so it would clear this nut right here, but most master cylinders don't have that nut, so if you don't have that nut, better off for you. But these are the Apollo rear brakes, and they seem to be working fine. Then we modified these pegs to fit. We got these off Amazon for $14. And we got the Apollo front brake handle here. And we also built a front dashboard for the key and the ignition. And everything I wanted everything to be like stock. And then we had to convert 7/8 to the 1 1/8. So we got some spacers in there and some covers. Those are cheap. Got those off Amazon, 19 bucks. And did the conversion. So this is what's left of the carcass of the Apollo. After we stole the forks, we stole the wheels, we took the tires, the rims, the bearings, the brakes, the kickstand. We took the kickstand, and we borrowed the chain for a little while, but we bought a new chain anyway because we upgraded the chain. It's good to have a good chain. And then, so this is what's left. Now we're selling this tomorrow, so we won't have it to film anymore, so we're filming right now. And this is what's left. We sold this on Craigslist for 400 bucks, and we applied that to our build. So far in this entire build, it looks like we have $3,000 in this entire build between the bike we bought off Craigslist, and then this bike for 560 bucks. And then we turn around and sell it for 400 and put those parts right back into this bike here. And this is what we ended up with. It's quite the little feature. Took us about 15 hours of machining and playing at the machine shop to get it ready and to get the mount, which you cannot see the mount. It's up in there. You might be able to see it up in there from this angle. Can you get to it from right here? Can you see the mount? Actually, I'll show you the mount. I have pictures of it. I'll flash those to you. And yeah, we're gonna enjoy it and take it out. And you guys want to see it run? Let's let it run. Let's take a lap.
Let's do it.
All right. right, this bike runs great. As you can see, it's a blast to drive now. Check out this new front tire right here. We get this huge IRC tire. It's a rear, and then we run it backwards. And the bike used to push up a little bit, but now it knifes and it turns on a dime, gives you 5 cents change now with this new IRC tire on the front. Definitely the way to go. A little bit bigger diameter, and it's definitely much better than the stock, any stock version. If you got a pit bike, I suggest you run in this front tire. It's the bomb. Right on. I would just like to thank you for watching, and here's a little bit more of my life. Thank you.